What is happening in Bachelor Nation? The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop you need to hear. Get ready for a rapid-fire update that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. From life-changing announcements to unexpected reflections, this is the episode you won't want to miss. We're diving deep into the stories that are making waves, so buckle up and let's get this show on the road. First up, a beloved figure from the franchise is entering a brand new chapter, and it's going to be a big one. We're talking major life developments that have everyone talking. Then, we're flashing back to a moment that one Bachelor Nation alum is calling their darkest night, and the details are intense. You'll want to hear this personal reflection firsthand. But wait, there's more. We're going back to that heartwarming family news that's already melting hearts everywhere. And finally, another look at a personal journey that's as inspiring as it is candid. You don't want to miss a single second of this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. A new generation dawns. Get ready for some heartwarming news as a familiar face from Bachelor Nation is stepping into a brand new role: grandmotherhood. At just 39 years old, Emily Maynard, a beloved figure from Season 8 of The Bachelorette, is about to embark on this incredible journey as her eldest daughter, Ricki Hendrick, is expecting her first child. Ricki, now 20, shared the joyous news on her Instagram, posting sonogram photos that have fans buzzing with excitement. In a sweet caption, she humorously noted, "My heart is so full, but my stomach is so empty because she hates all food. I'm convinced," even hinting that she might be expecting a baby girl. While Ricki has kept the identity of the father private, her announcement has undoubtedly brought a wave of happiness to the Maynard Johnson family. Emily, who is already a devoted mother to 5 other children with her husband Tyler Johnson, has a unique history with motherhood. She welcomed Ricki at the young age of 19, just after the tragic passing of her fiancé, NASCAR racer Ricki Hendrick. This upcoming milestone for Emily is particularly poignant, marking a full-circle moment as she embraces a new generation. Fans will recall Emily's journey on The Bachelor with Brad Womack and her own Bachelorette season, where she found love with Tyler Johnson. The family has also recently shared updates on their youngest son, Jones, who has Down syndrome and a rare congenital colon abnormality, with Emily often highlighting Ricki's supportive role during that challenging time. This news adds another beautiful chapter to Emily's already inspiring life story, and the anticipation for her first grandchild is palpable. This incredible personal news is already sparking joy across social media, with fans sending their warmest wishes to Emily and Ricki. Prepare for an emotional journey as we delve into a past experience that shaped one alum's perspective. Next, we uncover a deeply personal account of a challenging night and its lasting impact. Reflections from the inside. DeAnna Pappas, a cherished figure from The Bachelorette Season 4, is opening up about a deeply personal and challenging period in her life, recalling her arrest and subsequent night in jail. Speaking exclusively ahead of the launch of iHeartRadio's famously available podcast, Pappas, now 43, described the experience as one of the darkest nights of her entire life. She shared, "Jail is not a good look for me. It's just not. I'm a rule follower. I didn't get my first speeding ticket until I was 40 years old, 40. This incident, which occurred in February, involved a misdemeanor charge following an alleged argument with her estranged husband, Stephen Stagliano. Pappas was released the same day on a $20,000 bond. Importantly, after a thorough investigation and a review of video evidence, her attorney confirmed that the assigned detective determined Pappas was not the aggressor, and crucially, no criminal charges were ever filed. Despite the lack of charges, the aftermath has been emotionally taxing. Pappas candidly admitted, "I would 100% say that the last 4 or 5 months of my life have been the most embarrassing, the scariest, shameful, guilt-ridden, angry." She also expressed harboring a lot of bitterness and resentment, acknowledging the difficulty of the situation. Pappas, who shares 2 children with Stagliano, emphasized her deep value for privacy, especially for her children, expressing a desire for them to grow up in a community where their lives aren't defined by public knowledge of their parents' past. She reflected on the embarrassment and the moments that were not some of my proudest moments, adding a nuanced perspective. "There is always, always two different truths, always. As she navigates her divorce from Stagliano, Pappas is leaning on therapy and her faith and is finding herself more open to the possibility of finding love again. Her participation in the new, famously available podcast, hosted by Ben Higgins, will feature her journey of self-discovery and the complexities of modern dating, alongside other notable figures from the Bachelor franchise. Her candid reflections are resonating with many as she navigates personal growth and new ventures. Stay with us as we revisit a story of unexpected joy that has captured everyone's attention. Up next, we explore the emotional impact of a past event that continues to be a significant part of an alum's narrative. Behind bars, a night of reckoning. DeAnna Pappas is pulling back the curtain on a moment she describes as her darkest night, a night spent in jail following a misdemeanor domestic violence arrest involving her ex-husband, Stephen Stagliano. The former Bachelorette star, now 43, candidly shared with us weekly that the experience was profoundly difficult, stating, "Jail is not a good look for me. It's just not. I'm a rule follower. I didn't get my first speeding ticket until I was 40 years old, 40. This recollection comes after her arrest on February 27th, stemming from an alleged altercation. Reports indicate the situation began when Stephen's mother claimed to smell alcohol on DeAnna's breath while picking up their grandson. Later that day, Stephen arrived at Pappas' home to pick up their daughter, and an argument escalated into a physical altercation, leading to police intervention. Pappas posted a $20,000 bond the same day and underwent drug and alcohol testing, which returned negative. Importantly, following a comprehensive investigation and review of evidence, no criminal charges were ultimately filed against her, with detectives reportedly concluding she was not the aggressor. Despite the legal outcome, the emotional toll has been significant. Pappas expressed feeling embarrassing, the scariest, shameful, guilt-ridden, angry in the months following the incident, admitting to harboring bitterness and resentment. She also emphasized that while she takes some responsibility, there is always two different truths, always. The article also touches on her personal life, including her divorce from Stagliano, finalized in 2024 after 11 years of marriage, and her current custody arrangements, which require sobriety monitoring and therapy. Looking ahead, Pappas shared her optimism about finding love again, expressing a belief that she is destined for something really great. Her journey is also being highlighted on the new, famously available podcast, where she discusses modern dating and self-discovery. Her willingness to share such a vulnerable experience is drawing significant attention and support from the community. We're revisiting a heartwarming family announcement that has everyone smiling. Next, get ready for another deeply personal story from Bachelor Nation, focusing on a significant life event. Grandma at 39, a new chapter begins. Emily Maynard, a fan favorite from The Bachelorette Season 8, is set to experience a significant life milestone, becoming a grandmother at the young age of 39. Her eldest daughter, Ricki Hendrick, 20, is pregnant with her first child. Ricki announced the exciting news via her Instagram story, sharing sonogram footage and a sweet caption about her joy, while also humorously noting her current struggles with food due to pregnancy. She hinted at expecting a baby girl and, in a nod to a pop culture moment, quoted Huda Mustafa from Love Island USA by saying, "Netflix told me I'm not allowed to talk about it." This news marks a new phase for Emily, who is already a mother to 5 other children with her husband, Tyler Johnson. Emily's own journey into motherhood was marked by profound personal loss. She welcomed Ricki in 2005, shortly after the tragic death of her fiancé, Ricki Hendrick, in a plane crash. At that time, Emily was just 19 years old. Her path to this new grandparent role comes after her well-documented experiences on The Bachelor with Brad Womack and her own season of The Bachelorette, where she eventually found lasting happiness with Tyler Johnson. The family has also recently shared updates about their youngest son, Jones, who has Down syndrome and a rare congenital colon abnormality. Emily has often spoken about the challenges and blessings that come with Jones's health, frequently crediting Ricki for her unwavering support during that time. This upcoming arrival is sure to bring immense joy and a new dynamic to the Maynard Johnson household, adding another layer to Emily's inspiring life story. This touching family update has fans sending an outpouring of congratulations and well wishes. We're about to dive into a deeply personal reflection from another beloved member of Bachelor Nation. Coming up, we explore a challenging past event and its profound impact on an alum's life. That's all the breaking news we have for you today. We covered Emily Maynard becoming a grandmother, DeAnna Pappas reflecting on her time in jail, and another look at DeAnna's personal journey. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which story surprised you the most. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for more updates. We'll see you in the next one.